final day of the 2026 Ivy League Swimming and Diving Championships, live here on the Ivy League on ESPN. Simon Rosenwasser alongside former South Carolina head coach McGee Moody. And we are happy that you're along for the ride. We get into the 200s of strokes. We'll look at the order of events in a moment. But first we'll see the team standings. And, well, we thought that the Yale Bulldogs were going to be able to close in on what was going to. Well, he looks like he's in prime position to win and put himself into the A final. Only 24 participants across the three heats. So you've got the C final and the A final. Here's Arioti coming to the finish with a 1:40.37. So those times looking strong. And Arioti will most certainly be in the A final tonight. At best pace on the board over the last 50 was Emmanuel Gatson. He's hanging back in third behind Nguyen and Chen, and it is Watson Nguyen.
7 or a little bit higher, maybe 141 low, depending on how he attacks this last 50. Big underwater there.
Schmidt has this race won, and he is got a new pool record. 140.87 for Schmidt. David Schmidt with a big swim in the morning.
50 tempo's up, he's driving his kick. He knows he's got this one in the bag. He's just trying to put down the best possible time he can.
Record-breaking time coming for Will Mulgrew. Here he comes in 14:26.79. It is a new Ivy record for William Mulgrew and his second title here at the Ivies in 2026. Place podium, at least in the individual events, and William Mulgrew has maybe signified a new era, McGee. What a race.
I would agree with that.
Ubertalli is going to have to hold them off. They make the turn at the same time. Arioti, Ubertalli to the end. Here comes Adriano Arioti. He's turned it on in the final 50, and the Harvard Crimson have the victory. 1:39.60 is the time. But now it's Adriano Arioti, who is the first Harvard winner since a couple years ago. Gunnar Grant won 3 years in a row. For a few years there was Will
coming down the stretch.
Tarara in a battle, but the rest of the field is right there with him. Gottnar, he's back in the conversation. So is Brown. Will Brown and Mare Gottnar finish 1-2.
To be closing right at the top there.
So Whittington and Nguyen, the two Penn Quakers in the middle here at the end
and
of
got
the race.
Final glide. Oh,
it's Nguyen.
But
152.03. Cut times 143. That's not in question. Mitchell shot. He's going to win again in an Ivy League record time of 139.05. Till then, Rem Teretbekov.
Very solid dive right there for Teretbekov. 3.0 degree of difficulty, 63-point dive.
Do it. Patrick Dinu will hit the wall. Princeton 248.36. It is a school record. And Simon and McGee back with you for the final segment as we look at the team standings. Well, from the 2026 Swimming and Diving Championships, Patrick Dinu, Mitchell Schott, and Princeton the victory. We had some stars in attendance. We had some great fans in attendance as well. For our entire crew here from Princeton, Mike Galeta, our director, Simon Rosenwasser and McGee Moody, Emily Messina down on the pool deck saying so long from Princeton.